Greetings. My name is Jonathan Joestar. I believe you've come to me today because you would like to learn the power of Hamon. But I must ask, where did you learn of this? Ah yes, my good friend Speedwagon. I believe he's been telling a lot of his friends about my adventures. You see, the power of Hamon is the essence of our humanity, the essence of life, and our blood coming in a synchronized fashion that we may use to turn any living or unliving object into an object of goodness. I believed Hamon is the way that we can use to dispel the darkness and all agents of evil. I have learnt the power of Hamon from my old friend, Will Sibley. The good Baron taught me of this when I defeated one of my friends, my brother, Dio Brando. Yes, Dio was my brother. He had learned of an artifact that me and my father were researching. We thought that the mask was just some Aztec artifact, long forgotten. But instead, it was of a darker purpose. You see, the mask had the ability to turn the bearer into a vampire. Yes, vampires are, of course, non-fictional, as well as zombies as well. If the mask came into contact with blood, it could turn the bearer into the creature of the night, a lifeless, living corpse which only served its own purposes of consuming the blood of the living. My old mentor, Baron Zeppeli, he learnt of the mask's abilities at first hand when his father, at sea, put it on as an act of curiosity, as humans do. But yes, unfortunately, at sea, it turned his father into a vampire, which then became the ravage of his friends and fellow crewmen. Unfortunately, he perished at sea. But Baron Zeppeli survived, living to tell the tale. It was then when he went to the east to learn of how to defeat this mask. He became weary until he met his mentor, Tom Petty, who taught him the power of the ripple, or Hamon, or Sendo. It comes in many names, but all purposes are the same. This is what I'll tell you. Hamon is learning how to control your breath in order to control your blood flow, so your body can become its peak. When I came across Hamon, it was A surprise, I must say. I was just walking along with my then girlfriend, Irina Pendleton, who is now my fiancée. But I digress. I was just walking along and noticed this peculiar man with a white suit and a top hat, pickled with white and black diamonds, and he was following me, almost watching me. I thought nothing of it until he appeared in front of me. He was just casually sitting around, salting his sandwich, as you were, and then he leapt up like no man has ever done, and then he came across me and punched me right in the diaphragm. Now, then I swear, my left arm was broken at the time, because I'd fought my vampire brother, Dia Brando. But luckily I survived, at the cost of my arm. But then, as he struck me, my arm seemed to have magically healed itself, and as well as the bones were mending. I held a rock in my hand, like it was nothing. I don't know who this man was, but I do know that this mentor was easy. I say easy, but he's easier to stomach what he had to say. Dia was still alive, and so it was necessary to learn from Will Zeppelin. And so, as I agreed to take part in his traineeship. He said to me that Hamon is learning the essence of humanity and breathing it in. It's brief, and breath is what makes us truly alive. Only living beings can know the ability of Hamon. Vampires and zombies cannot possess his power. But luckily, this is what I will teach you. Just controlling your breath. Making it your advantage. So, just do it with me. Just breathe in and out. Once more. I'm sorry that frightened you, but this punch was necessary. Let the air come out of your body. Let the punch and shock from that come out of your body. Good. Now you are ready to learn the rest of Hamon. So again, continue that breathing cycle. Just continue that. Just go on. Just listen to your heartbeat. Listen to your surroundings. There may be some noise going in the background. Just don't matter. Just listen. Just ground yourself. Just let them pass by. Don't mind them. Sounds to remind you that you are alive and well. Just notice what you can feel. Your clothes in your body. Maybe the hairs on your head. Or maybe the floor. If someone is chattering in the background, just pick them out. Just don't let it bother you. Those are just reminders that you are alive and well. Still concentrate on your breath. This energy that is flowing within you and out you as well. It flows within you. What you have to do is let it through. And notice one move where I just listened to my heartbeat and felt it running through me. Just the blood. Now, in order to get the full extent of Hamon, I will unleash my sunlight yellow overdrive around you. I want to do it at you, because if it did, it would be very painful. But I want you to get the full extent of Hamon. So, I will say this refrain 3 times, and I want you to say it with me. Oh, how my heart resonates. Pulsating heat and light. My very blood is a symphony within me. Oh, how my heart resonates. Pulsating heat and light. My very blood is a symphony within me. Oh, how my heart resonates. Pulsating heat and light. My very blood is a symphony within me. Sunlight yellow overdrive. Well, that looks very silly when it's not hitting at you. But that is a fair taste of what Hamon can give you. other ways you can use it. Metal and water also conducts Hamon. All you have to do is place your hands on it, let it run through. And I want you to place your hands on any surface you can find around you. Maybe it's the ground, or maybe it's just a surface. And just feel the energy running through it. So it can do. Feel it right now in your body. And onto the surface that you are holding. Just feel it run through any objects that are on it as well. Yes. Then let it all come back to you as you inhale. Now Hamon is a tricky martial art to master, but in time, I'm aware that you can use it to your fullest. I want to teach more pupils like you, but I'm afraid very soon I'm actually going on a honeymoon with my dear fiance. Well, I've got the wedding, of course. I believe I'm pretty wet. Sorry. Sorry. When it comes to love, I'm very nervous. But I am to be wed to a very independent soon. And then we are hoping to take a honeymoon over to New York, which I hope will go very well. I am actually blessed to hear that we have a son coming through soon, as my dear fiance is pregnant. Yes, if you have any more queries of it, I suggest you talk to my dear friend, Speedwagon. I believe he is forming a foundation, hoping to research more of the mask. Because I do hear there are more out there. So please, use Hamon to your fullest. And just remember that you are alive and human. And that is a very good thing to be. Now, just a couple more in. And I hope you have a very good day.